Good day, everybody. Today is August 26th. It's a Monday, and we have a Vendasta webinar for you guys. One of the products in the marketplace, 3D virtual tours. Their team is here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and they'll be talking all about their product. Now, 3D virtual tours revolutionizes remote viewing from outdated photos to 3D virtual experiences, accessible on any device. My name is Cam. I am a product marketing manager here at Vendasta. And today we have a special guest in the Vendasta headquarters, Michael Berman, co-founder of Realty View. And phoning in is Matthew Widmer, co-founder and CTO at Realty View. Hi, Michael and Matthew. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, Cam, how are you? Thanks for joining with us, and thanks for having the Vendasta crew come aboard here. Happy to meet everybody and present our stuff. So we'll just jump right into it.
Yeah.
Tell you a little bit about what we do.
Perfect.
Go to the next here, Vendasta. It tells you a beautiful photograph of properties that we're able to capture, and I'll tell you a little bit about that now. So why Realty View? 3 years ago, Matthew and I discovered this marketplace, and we worked with a vendor. We found some terrific equipment and said, you know, we've got to move the world from 2D to 3D. There's a better way to view. Real estate is changing. It's electronic. How are people viewing today? We have a lot of statistics to share with you as to why virtual tours. Because today people view 2D to 3D. They want a more immersive experience. And this is the time. The intersection of adoption for these tours has been happening. And right now, as we are into 19 and 20 moving along here, this is really what's happening. This is the way to reach your customers. This is that way to have engagement. So you can also visit us after the webinar at realtyview.com. And we're going to show you a couple of videos now to give you a better view of what Matterport is about. Matterport is the equipment that we use. We're the service provider, service partner of Vendasta. So these two videos will give you some explanation as to what the tours are about, how to use them, and then we'll go back into it a little bit deeper.
Welcome to the future of real estate showcasing. Experience the benefits of lifelike 24/7 virtual open house showings. Realty View offers an unmatched all-in-one solution to help increase listings, sell properties faster, while instantly expanding your market to a global audience. Interested prospects can instantly walk through any property as if they were there in person from anywhere at any time. This speeds up business cycles by engaging buyers and renters the moment they show interest with lifelike 3D virtual tour showings of your property. Easy viewing of 3D realistic dollhouses allows buyers to see the layout of a property like never before. This allows clients to view the property right away or any time that is most convenient for their schedule. Lifelike 3D dollhouses allow prospects from around the world to see the layout of a property in full 3D fidelity like never before. The package also includes high-definition 2D still photos, so agents can put the money they usually spend towards photography into powerful digital marketing tools that will take their sales and listings to the next level. All orders receive free 2D floor plans of all floors, a saving of generally $300+. Engaging buyers with interactive virtual tags allows you to showcase the details of a property interactively like never before. Experience the power of allowing buyers to pre-qualify a selection of properties in advance, helping streamline the process of finding clients the perfect property while reducing wasted showings for agents. Preparing a property for 3D virtual tour captures is as easy as getting a property ready for a 2D photographer. Experience how Realty View can increase your listings and sales while saving you hours a week in wasted time.
And we're now going to move to the second video.
Matterport, fully immersive 3D environments that feel so real, it's like being there. When you power your business with interactive 3D media, the possibilities are endless. Step into a 3D space and start exploring somewhere new. For real estate agents and brokers, Matterport Spaces gives listing presentations a competitive edge, showing sellers how you will provide an always open house to create a connection with customers, engage more buyers, sell the property faster, and build buzz before the home is even shown. Matterport Spaces can be used for commercial real estate too. Fill units faster by qualifying prospective tenants before they walk through the door, or let businesses understand the setup of a potential office space. For rental properties, Matterport Spaces can be used over and over, drawing potential renters from near and far. But Matterport is more than real estate. It's simple to create spaces across multiple industries anytime you want to more fully engage your audience. Hotels and resorts can offer future guests a real feel for their accommodations, all from the comfort of their own home. Show off your amenities and delight your guests before they arrive. Turn your restaurant or retail store into a Matterport space to provide a preview of what customers can expect. Promote certain products with prominent shelf placement, or let your diners choose a table where they make their reservation. In architecture, engineering, and construction, Matterport Spaces allow you to streamline your workflow, engage stakeholders, and document every step of your project. Scan once and eliminate expensive return trips to collect forgotten information. Draw visitors to special exhibitions to show off your stunning architecture. Create a Matterport space for temporary installations so everyone can experience it even if they cannot travel there. Take immersive storytelling to the next level by including a Matterport space with every article. Drive more and longer views, boost engagement, and attract new audiences. No matter what industry you're in, with Matterport technology, we can enable deeply immersive virtual exploration that can be delivered to anyone, anywhere. It's quick and easy to get started. Contact us today for professional, quality, and complete 3D scanning services of any space you have in mind or any industry.
So the purpose in us showing that slide was, and that deck was to show you that Matterport is the technology we use. It is state-of-the-art, and we're a service provider. So we use state-of-the-art equipment all the time. We're always investigating what is best and what is out there. And that's why we show you the Matterport video. So next we're going to go over and talk to you a little bit about the statistical evidence and why these work. Most leads, most search engine activity happens with Google. I believe it's 80 to 90% of search happens there. Visitors viewing time on your space with a 3D tour increases dramatically. 2/3 of consumers do want the tours. The listings receive at least 403% more inquiries than those without, and tours sell 10 days faster. So this is really very, very compelling for a broker or for a business. And Google's research shows that there's a large increase in traffic, particularly in the 18 to 34-year-old group with virtual tours. So Matthew, would you mind taking over a little bit here and give us a few of these tours and show the value of them for us?
Absolutely. So a Matterport tour is an alternative to showing up in person. It shortens business cycles. It allows anybody, the moment they show interest, to view and walk through a showing as if they were there in person. This helps keep you top of the mind, have people build a connection with a location before anywhere else by having this accessibility. It allows a global audience to connect from anywhere. Really, in the age of internet and remote viewing and busy schedules, this really allows people wherever they are at any time to check out a property as if they were there. So an example of this is it allows you beyond just a 2D photo or a 360 photo to actually walk through the property. This allows you to move through any direction rather than a video. It really can be based on what is interesting to the user or what exactly they want to see. It creates a full 3D dollhouse of the properties. From this dollhouse, you can jump back into any location. This allows people to move through properties faster than if they were actually walking through the house. You can see how all the different rooms connect, which is an issue with 2D photos and 360 photos. A lot of times there's no spatial connection of if you walk through this room, this is where you're going to end up. This really pulls that all together in a 3D sense. Any form of real estate, from high-end to even lower price properties, there's a lot of value selling properties faster, bringing in out-of-state buyers. Even on the lower end properties, there's really a high value of upsell, of helping sell that property. And on average, the statistics found it $55,000 more than if they didn't have a virtual tour. So there's a value add way beyond the price tag of purchasing this. And I'll show you an example of some commercial properties. So we have the ability to do properties of great scale as well. This right here is a hotel. You can see literally lets you jump in from any point into a specific room. If you want to check out what it is, I can jump back to the 3D model again and go down to the cafeteria. It really allows you to see the building from a dollhouse perspective from the side, and then choose to go into the first person perspective to walk through. In many ways, this is far beyond actually being there in person because of the way that you can see how everything connects at once and maneuver instantly through the building. And I think that's good. The other ones would just be redundant.
Great. Thanks for sharing that with us.
No problem.
So folks, for Vandasta, we have a terrific deal that we've made with the company. We've been with Vandasta officially since last December. We've been rolling out. We've had some great experiences with some of the folks, and I hope to see more of you on the site with us. We've got a very aggressive pricing model. Before we did the pricing, Matthew and I did a big investigation into the whole marketplace. And this pricing is very aggressive. It's aggressive in terms of it's competitive, and it's matching pricing that's going across the country. So you can be very comfortable with this and also be adding some of your own margin on top. We can explain a little bit how to do that a little bit later in this. So what you get for this pricing is the 3D tour, the dollhouse, and the whole VR experience, which is completely supported on other devices. You get 15 to 25 4K still 2D photos, which comes from the Matterport camera. The floor plans are really terrific, particularly for real estate, not for commercial, but for real estate. Those usually cost $100 to $200 per floor. They're added as a part of the offering. It's something we negotiated special for Vandasta customers. We also have an interactive walkthrough video tour that lets you look around itself, facing itself, so it moves on its own. And all of these tours integrate into other websites. So you use MLS, Trillo, Trulia, other websites for Airbnb, et cetera. Social media sharing, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google, and all the rest. We have links, and it's very easy to press them in there. And Google tours and photos, they're usually ready within 24 to 48 hours. We're delivery from the time we shoot. The floor plans take a few hours longer, a couple of days maybe. But otherwise, we're able to get it scheduled timely with real estate, because it's always, I've got to get it on the market, make it happen. So we're pretty flexible. We like 24 to 48 hours notice to get someone scheduled appropriately. And then we need the 24 to 48 to process and deliver it to you. It's delivered in a template, easy to explain, easy to take the links and put them in social media and the various listing opportunities. The ordering process with Vandasta is very, very simple. You go to the web portal itself, you're able to set up an appointment, you get an email confirmation previous to the shoot. You get a 24-hour heads up either from us or from the shooter, whoever's going to do the capture. They start with an on-site walkthrough to make everything is in order, toilet seats down, lighting, trash done, so forth, photography ready. We do the capture, depending on the size of the capture. It can be anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 or 3 hours. Square footage is the dictator there. After that, 24 to 48, you get the product delivery with all the sharing tools. It's straightforward. Here's a little bit of our coverage. We've got 87 providers in the US. We've got a number of them in Canada as well. We're growing our book of providers. We're very strict about letting people in. They need to comply with the standards that we've set. Matterport has its standards, but Matthew and Michael for Realty View has it as well. We have a playbook that every vendor that we work with signs onto to make sure we deliver consistency across the board. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Google Street View integration. This is a place that is like really the big opportunity. The tours are terrific. I'll explain for a second. I don't go and sell the tours anymore. The tours are terrific, but we really talk about digital footprint. How do you get your business to get some oxygen? Where in Main Street right now, people say Amazon is eating up all of the oxygen and taking away. How do you, as a vendor, as a local vendor, as a business, a local business, how do you compete on that stage? Well, Google Street View is an opportunity for that, and I'll explain a little bit on that. So first, let's show you the video, and we'll get into the reasons and wherefore of Google Street View.
Business owners pour their heart and soul into great ideas, but they still need help finding customers. Introducing Matterport for business listings. Now, Street View trusted photographers have a complete solution for Google Maps Street View publishing. Matterport is an all-in-one camera that produces multiple marketing assets that deliver better customer engagement for businesses. Give business owners a fresh online presence with features like an immersive 3D walkthrough embeddable on business websites, Google Maps Street View integration, unlimited HDR photos, VR, social media teaser videos, and 360-degree images. You can also use multimedia matter tags to highlight important features with text, images, and video. Matterport's true 3D technology captures stunning detail in any location. It's also a fast, easy, and affordable solution. Publishing to Street View has never been simpler. It's an automated, immersive 3D solution that is push-button simple. After scanning is complete, upload your 3D space to Matterport's Cloud Workshop. The user interface is designed to help you publish to Google Street View within minutes. Simply open the Google Street View menu in your Matterport Cloud, where you will see a map that corresponds to your space. Aligning to Google Maps is simple and accomplished in a matter of seconds. It's really that quick. No other tool comes close to being this easy. By placing the floor plan, you are placing all of the individual 360 images on Google Maps at once. When exported, Matterport Spaces becomes accessible on Google Maps, Google Earth, and the Google Street View app. Matterport is perfect for countless business listings, including retail, restaurants, vacation rentals, and more. Help business owners realize their full potential with Matterport for business listings. Matterport. Be there. For more information, go to matterport.com.
So Vandesta Agency folks, this is an opportunity right here. You may not have heard of Street View before, but this is what the opportunity is. First of all, on the Vandesta platform, the Street View price at wholesale is $199. We have found that that has a lot of elasticity to it in terms of you being able to take it and mark it up. And so this is where you show real value to people about the digital footprint that I mentioned before. How do people get to you? How do people find you? So we don't talk about the tour specifically. We're talking about how do people get to you and how do they get the engagement that was mentioned in that video. 80, 90% of search, 91%, it says visit business locally with a tour, 3D virtual tours. So we provided soup to nuts, easy to do, get in, get it done. And also for retail, for example, an automobile dealer, that's a recurring situation. Every 9 months, the models change. The dealership needs to be done again. In retail, the inventory shifts and changes. You'll be able to go back and have a secondary hit at the customer for that. So these are places that we can actually help you to increase your margins working with the Google Street View integration and the tours. So we'll kind of put the digital footprint first, and the tours are a vehicle and a tool to make that happen. Benefits, kind of go over them one more time. For real estate, a 24 open house, that your tour is open, available to anybody. As you saw in there, we're able to create the tour so you as a broker or you as an agent are able to show your customer the tour and be in control of it. The Realty View, particularly in real estate, is a listing tool, so the broker can go out, get a customer and say, this is how I differentiate with my listings and how I sell. They do sell the properties faster. They do get a global reach. The tour is the minute a customer shows interest, it's online. You get a head start presenting the tours before they really make an appointment and can come to a physical booking, physical showing. And this also saves an enormous amount of time. Oftentimes in real estate, brokers have told me, we make an appointment, come across town, and the person doesn't show up. So this is really a time saver in a lot of ways as well. And we're able to book the tours online. Right now we do white glove service, which is not automated. Someone from our team will speak with you and get it set up specifically. We have an automated booking calendar that in the next month or so will be active and live, which will put you to a vendor in your area that automatically books, and it's all done in the back office of us and of Vandesta. We do, as I mentioned, have a national global footprint, and that will work with the simple online booking. If any of you have ever had any trouble, there's support here at Vandesta and support at Realty View as well. And for any questions in the future, you may dial this number, 800-995-7394, or email to Matthew@realtyview.com or at marketplace@vandesta.com. We're here to help you anytime, answer any questions, support you in sales efforts, speak with you and your clients. Please let us know what we can do to help.
All right. A lot of information to take in, but really useful information, a lot of opportunity in there to grow your business, not only through tours, but especially through your digital footprint. So thank you, Michael, for being here. And
pleasure.
I know you have one more day here at Vendasta. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Will do.
And thank you to Matthew as well for phoning in and sharing the demo of how the 3D virtual tour works. So we'll catch you again for the next Vendasta webinar. Have a great day.